together for your host and compere from the BBC, Mr. George Jones.
Hello. How you doing? Oh, this is great, isn't it? What's it? You're not from the DHSS, are you, mister? Because there's a stack of Showband men that are doing the double here in the dome. All the Showband boys, you know what I mean. Anyway, it's lovely to see you all here tonight for this wonderful night of nostalgia. It's a privilege for me to be here and to have this opportunity to get involved in a town that has been the home for so many, many great bands and so many great instrumentalists and singers for that matter. And looking around, there's quite a few people who could remember them all too. A few wee tight home perms at night, I would say. Alright, yeah, a few wonder bras up on the balcony here, but look at it. Well, do you remember those days? Were the brilliant days? Back to the days of DA haircuts, living bras that all died of malnutrition. 5 would bang. Do you remember you used to sneak out and go to the dance halls? There's no drink, sure there wasn't. Nah, you didn't need drink in those days. The only chance you had of a wee drink was nipping to where your dad drank before you went to the ballroom. You went in with all your gear, the new Italian suits, do you remember? The 3-pointed hankies. Remember them? Look at that there, look. Don't pull it out, it's got cardboard on it, don't touch it. If you're really flush, you used to get your initials on it, do you remember? B.A. Bucolic. Used to head straight for the dance hall, but you thought you'd be really daring in those days and nip in with your dad, had a drink into the pub. See? Strongest drink, really dangerous drink was Mackeson. If you wanted to be really daring, you had a wee Willie Younger. Drugs, we were into drugs. Half an Aspro and a Coke. If you wanted to go the whole hog, you took a Mrs. Collins powder, do you remember? You see people now, don't know nothing about drugs, you don't. Catch themselves on. Do you remember what you used to be like, girls? Remember when you were going out to meet your Prince Charming in the dance halls? The Beehive. Not many left. Not even the men. They used to be unbuilding. Hurry up and sit down. The dance started half an hour ago, missus. Come on, have a wee seat. It's lovely. You couldn't have been getting ready. Look at the stadium. Sit down. Do you remember the Beehives? About 1.5 foot high. The tin you put lacquer on was like a breeze block. You used to have to cut a foot out of the doorway to get out, you remember? You know, outside there was a strong wind and you were going... And that was you and your mate walking down the street to the dance. And your 5.5-inch high stiletto heads. You remember? You think we're gonna be on, classic? Did you ever make it these bloody feet, Newry? And of course, when you went into the dance halls in those days, which were wonderful places. I mean, there was no discos in those days. They were all jam halls like this. Town halls, parochial halls, orange halls. Anywhere at all you could have a dance. Giant places. Wonderful lighting systems. 2-way. On or off. And you remember when you walked into the dance halls? It's like walking into a bloody plague. Because all the men were down one side. And all the women were down the other. There's one wee man in the middle, he wasn't sure what he was. Daniel, his name was. Now, listen. Hey. Now, stop. No. There's no need. Daniel is not like that. He only helps them out when they're busy. Now. And of course, when you went into the dance hall, you expected your Prince Charming to come up to you and say something like, "Excuse me." "Please, could I have this dance?" But it wasn't like that at all, girl. It sure wasn't. You getting up? Come on, baby, let's get the birds here. Says, I hope you're a good dancer because these bunions are in the feet of the finger. Hey, that was it, wasn't it? And you remember, lads, when you went out for the first time, when you came of age, you were allowed to go out with the big lads, all the hard men, remember? They all had the real hard suit in those days. Remember we used to go up to Belfast to buy your suits, the TV? John Collier, the window to bust. Eh? All the hard men had all the Italian mohair suits. And like hard men, they're always only about 4'2", but their shoulders were 6'8". They all had these specially made hard suits, and they all walked like ruptured penguins. Eh? And you wished you could join their gang, do you remember? Eh? Unbelievable. So this day they let you out, and I'll be telling you more about that later. But on this particular day, they took you to the dance. And as soon as you get in, all the men were down one side, all the women were down the other. You're standing there, big lads going, look at her over there. She's all right. Look at that there. Oh, look at her. Brilliant. Right. You start to dance. If you want to be in the gang, you start to dance. I'm not walking over there on my own. You're joking. It's like a Grand Canyon, do you remember? And nobody would start it. If you want to be in a gang, do it now. NAR. Now. You had to do it. Remember, lads? Walking across. Getting up? No? Okay, right, that's fine. No problem. Good friend. See, when you got your mates, you want to smell their breath. I didn't want to dance with your big spots and everything. I've got fabulous loads of stories to tell you all about the wonderful years. Are you all ready to rock and roll, are you? Are you all ready to go back in time? Okay. Well, as I said right at the beginning, this particular town here has spawned so many great bands and so many great singers. We have got quite a collection all together. Mind you, we've had to go to the brew, buy Zimmer frames, get lots of things. Energy tablets, you know, hemorrhoid treatments, everything. But we managed to get them all tonight, or quite a few of them, and a lot who will take you back in time. This first band was started back in the 60s. And it was known as the Chris Hughes Showband. Hughes being the operative word because there was so many of the Hughes family in it. They then became known as Soundtracks Incorporated. That was a DHSS move. Because they did change their name again once the tax man got on them. Only kidding. They're a wonderful bunch of gentlemen and ladies. And they're performing tonight under the name as the Ambassadors. Jim Hughes, Dermot Mathers, Pat Hughes, Eddie McAleer, Ailey Mulholland, Chris Hughes, who's the musical arranger, Paul O'Hanlon, another arranger, and Gene Hughes, and more people that you will meet that they will introduce themselves. Will you please put your hands together for our opening act, the fabulous Ambassadors Combo!
Singers used to sing with us most parts of Ireland and England. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Mary Ray. all.
Must have heard my plea. She has sent someone along for me. I have waited a long, long time for somebody to call mine, and at last he's come along. If you're not, we can't go wrong. We meet every night at 8, and I don't get home till late. I say to myself each day, baby, you're long, long with us. True love must be the greatest thing. I know now why singers sing of the moon and stars above. How I love to be in love. We meet every night at 8, and I don't get home till late. I say to myself each day, baby, you're long, long with love. Now of one thing I'm more than sure. Since I'm coming, you want more than to kiss him every night. Makes everything alright. We meet every night at 8, and I don't get home till late. I say to myself each day, baby, you're long, long with love. We meet every night at 8, and I don't get home till late. I say to myself each day, baby, you're long, long with love. Long, long with love.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look at you two now. And Mr. John Donnelly. He's going to sing a King's number, Sunny Afternoon.
The taxman was taking all my dough and left me in my stately home, blazing on a sunny afternoon, and I can't sail my yacht. He's taken everything I've got, all I've got's this sunny afternoon. Save me, save me, save me from this squeeze. I got a big fat mama trying to break me. 'Cause I want to live so pleasantly, live this life of luxury, blazing on a sun.
Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with a band number made famous by Kenny Ball, a little number entitled Midnight in Moscow. Thank you very much. This time I'd like to introduce you to another singer that used to sing with us years ago. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. Mickey Cowan. Thank you. We're going to sing a little number by Willie Gap called Young Girl.
Thank you.
Young girl, get out of my mind. My love for you is way out of line. Better run, girl. You're much too young, girl. With all the charms of a woman, We're